I was halfway through my run today, and I saw a dog just look straight at me. I got scared, turned around, finished my run in the other direction though, so good. Alright guys, good morning. Today is episode 29 of The Pursuit, and I think this is going to be an important day. I really need to dive deep and crank down on what it is I'm going to do going forward. Like I mentioned, every 30 so days I try. My battery just died as I was talking. Alright, as I was saying, this is episode 29, and I'm going to really focus in on some things that need to get done in preparation for like the next phase, the next testing process, the next 30 days. And I'm really excited. I always get excited when I try new things because it allows me to learn, but also just experience some things that I've been curious about. And that's what I'm really wanting to get specific on today. Yesterday I kind of did like rough planning, but I'm gonna try and like break things down a little bit more. I'm gonna try and develop like a daily and weekly routine that like allows me to be more specific with what I need to do each day in order to build up to like certain goals that I have throughout the days and throughout the week. Because I want to be more specific with things and more intentional. That's one thing I really want to work on for this new next 30 days, and I'm super excited. I'm really looking forward to it. Good run this morning that I enjoyed. I mentioned it in the intro, but I was running on my usual route, and there's this dog. Like, you know how dogs are just like walking and then they just turn at you and they're just staring you down, and this dog was like standing tall and straight up and just looking at me, right? And I stopped running because I don't think it's a good idea to run by a dog, and it was staring at me, looking very territorial, like I said, up straight, big dog looking right at me. I turned around and I started walking in the other direction. I wanted nothing to do with that dog. I ran a different route, but I still got in a 2-mile run this morning, so it was pretty good. But interesting way to start the morning. Definitely got my blood pumping a little bit more than I intended. But yeah, super excited for today. Ready to get started. Alright guys, it's close to 4 p.m. It's about 3:45ish, and so far it's been a very, very, very productive day. I got the 2 main things off of my to-do list. I wanted to like wrap up and kind of finalize what my new ideas are and what new changes I'm going to be making to not only this YouTube channel, but Instagram and Facebook and my daily routine, my weekly routine. So this is going to be a big shift, a big adjustment, because it's not just one thing, it's a lot of things that are going to be changing. And again, it's testing to see what works, and it's going to change for now. It might go back to something or change to a completely different thing, after another 30 days, or we'll see how long, I want to try this new routine and all these new ideas out. And then, yeah, so that's what I did. I finalized those ideas, and I developed that hour by hour daily routine and that day by day weekly routine that I wanted to follow like for this next phase of everything that I'm doing. And now what I need to do is I need to make my meals, because I'm trying to get back on some sort of a diet, not the healthiest diet, but some sort of a diet that's not crazy unhealthy, like just a bunch of junk all the time, so I have some sort of discipline. And one way to help with that discipline is by actually preparing my meals ahead of time. So I'm at least going to do dinner today. I'm going to take some time to go and do that real quick. And I'm going to come back and just get back to work and get cracking on some things and talk about some stuff in Strictly Business today. But really good day so far. Very pleased. Now I got to go take care of cooking those meals. All right. Alright, so obviously I'm wearing something different because whenever I'm cooking and I'm in the kitchen I tend to sweat, so I like to change it a little bit just to not get like my shirt and my hat all sweaty. So I'm gonna change back into those clothes right now. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I've gotten a lot of work done today. I'm really pleased with that. And I also cook my meals, which it's not like business work, but it's something important. Help me stay healthy, stay in shape, and that's a good thing. I put my salads together and also dinner, so that's lunch and dinner, which is great. And now I want to do Strictly Business. Business. I want to talk a little bit about business.
It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business.
Okay, so for Strictly Business today, it might be a little bit longer because I want to get into some things, but I'll try and keep it as quick as I can. I might separate this Strictly Business into 2 parts between today and tomorrow. Obviously, this is episode 29, and I do have some announcements that I want to make because, like I mentioned, change is coming. Change is coming, and I want to address some of that change in this Strictly Business. In these papers here on my desk and what I've been writing on the whiteboard is a list of like a bunch of things that I want to change, and to break it down, here are some things that are going to be taking place. This is episode 29, I believe. Let me make sure this is episode 29. Yes, this is episode 29, and which means I would do 29, which is today, and then tomorrow will be episode 30, which means there are 2 more episodes remaining of these daily videos for the pursuit. Now, that's a pretty big one because that means that I'm not going to be doing these daily videos anymore for the next 30 days. And what I'm shifting to is doing a weekly version of the pursuit. So it's not going to be daily videos anymore. It's going to be weekly videos. I'm hoping to post those every Saturday, Texas time, Houston time. I believe that's Central. Sometime in Saturday evening Central time, which would be like Sunday mornings Guam time, because I know a lot of people that watch me are also from Guam. But yeah, so I'm still unsure on the schedule, but once a week is going to be the new posting schedule for the pursuit. It's still going to be the pursuit. It's going to be episode 31 is when I'm going to start, but instead of doing it daily, it's going to be weekly. And now the reason why I'm doing this, I teased it a little bit in the last Strictly Business, is because I'm testing and I want to see what doing a weekly version of this will look like. I'm really focused on improving the quality of this show, right? Not just like video quality and editing, but the substance, the content, the things I'm saying and showing on camera. Can I improve that? And I think the only way to really try and see and do that is by taking a step back and giving myself extra days to really put something together. I'm really trying to make these episodes more of like a short film, because I talked about how my short films have done well and I'm always happy with how my short films come out. So can I blend like the daily videos I've been doing with the short films I've been doing and bring those together to make a weekly show for the pursuit. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also working, this one is uncertain, but I'm working on another show that I'm also going to be doing weekly. Something different, like separate from the pursuit. It's not going to be the pursuit, and it's something I'm really excited about. I don't want to get too much into it, but it's something I'm thinking about doing, and if I confirm that, then I will address it. So if I do that, which I'm 90% sure I will, that would be 2 posts per week, but it's still like weekly shows. So that one would probably be posted in the middle of the week, somewhere like Wednesday or Thursday, maybe even Tuesday, one of those days. And then the other one, like I said, will be on Saturdays. So that's 2 videos a week, and those are the 2 major changes coming here on YouTube. As for the other things, it's mainly personal changes, like in my daily routine, my weekly routine, and those are things I'll probably get into tomorrow. But as for this YouTube channel, as for what changes are going to happen here, no more daily videos. So after episode 30, which would be, let's see, I'm debating. Because Saturday ends up falling around when I would normally post my daily videos. So if I was doing daily videos, Saturday would actually be episode 31, and I said I want to, do those on Saturdays, but I think I'm not going to post this coming Saturday, and I will the following Saturday. So from a week, it's going to be 7 days, obviously a week, from episode 30 until episode 31. And this is my first time that I'm not going to be posting a video every day here on YouTube, because also something that I want to say is I will be still posting on social media, and I want to put extra effort into that and really try and not only do Instagram, but Facebook stuff and TikTok stuff and LinkedIn stuff. Those are still in the works, but really the main point of what I'm trying to say is that I'm shifting to weekly videos to focus on improving quality. And then in 30 days I'll evaluate and, adjust accordingly. That's the main focus of the Strictly Business. I don't want to get too much into anything else, but yeah. So stay tuned for more updates like that. That's it for now. Strictly Business. Yeah. Okay, so I realized that I don't know if I mentioned what today's goal of the day is, but I did like everything that was important today, everything that was on my list that I wanted to get done today, I got done. I finished up, like I listed all my ideas and everything new that I'm doing. I developed a daily and weekly routine. I cooked all my meals for the week, and I also filmed a couple more videos for 2 Minute 2 Cents. And that is like a full day for me. And now I'm gonna go edit. But whatever today's goal of the day was, whether I mentioned it or not, I accomplished today's goal of the day. Now I have to go edit, and if I can edit quickly and I can get done editing, then I'll wrap up some things and really prepare, because tomorrow's the last day of this daily show, and then I'm gonna get into some new things. So a lot of preparing, a lot of just new stuff coming, so I'm gonna have to just experiment with things and just see what works and what doesn't, and just kind of play with it and have fun with it, and just change is coming, so gotta be ready to adapt. Whenever I change stuff, it's always a new process, takes a little bit longer to edit, a new learning curve and everything, but I'll be fine. And with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow on episode 30, which will be the last episode of the daily show, but definitely not the last episode of The Pursuit. For now, I will see you guys tomorrow on the last episode of The Daily Show, but it may come back. We'll see. Alright guys, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.